the name of this one is Authorized Offerings. If you look at the website, the pages, you're pretty much going to see it's the first envision of it was kind of like people, according to the coupling economy. This pretty much applies to every single page. Talking from many date, blind first date, fatal battle, and of course the unconditional love offering page. Mixed all together, of course, that always includes the sociology, management, gambling, uh, psychology, ways of relationships coming together, and such. The first envision thing was where people could just download their picture or put together their personal information statements and things of that nature. But what it's transformed into is even a more freeing aspect of things, to where someone could tie actually their website to Rise Star Church's website. And that simply um, and like I said, we were looking for the authorized Rise Star Church businesses to do the correlating offerings. And this just gives really the freedom for someone to paste and click how they will and apply it to their city according to all the ones needed, and funneled to Rise Star Church for the sin offering, unconditional love offering aspect of things. So if you check the website, and the other thing, I just made it very clear for the ones. Usually, I'll always put in the uneven of things in the ladies' format of them making the offering and such of themselves, and then I kind of pointed it, narrowed it in at the men that would do the bidding or purchase uh, the information statements for this coupling economy. And so I've been progressively, pretty much, depending on people that are posting pictures on my site. If it has green, I'm going to kind of put it on there and maybe put a little thing on a timeline if it's Facebook or what have you, on them for them. Of course, if they choose not to participate and they're doing their normal thing, they can easily just erase it from a timeline or what have you. But there's definitely that spot on the site that just makes it very clear. You can take the whole little segment where I talk about personally kind of directed towards the one offering, and I talk about the web pages and how they kind of more specifically apply and what they're actually trying to convince with their words or their cash or what have you, for what aspect of date that they want on what page it is they're kind of moving towards there. Of course, I also put in if it's unconditional love offering because of the political confusion, that to make sure that it has the dual purpose of and dual prices, that it would be for the fatal battle and the unconditional love offering. And so you could just simply take that information, the links, you can even put your own words into it, post it on your site, and it makes you an authorized Rise Star Church offering. And you can pretty much use it anywhere in the United States, according to countries, depending on the laws or what have you concerning. Pretty soon, eventually, over there too. Anyway, but one other aspect that I wanted to talk about concerning this was well, I can get into all that later. We'll just kind of really narrow it down to you have the freedom to, you can ask any questions on the site. I'll give you any kind of information you need. and the correlating, um, even having all the things that you need according to the law concerning the law of the Rise Star Church constitutional writ. You will have the links that tie directly your site to the legal aspect of the site. So, God bless, and enjoy the coupling economy. Actually, I will get into it right now. One aspect I want to, sometimes it's very confusing for people, like, okay, how is this unconditional, or how is this taking back our freedoms when there's kind of purchasing involved? I figure I kind of went over that sort of thing. You know, it's kind of like when you're spending time with somebody, unless you know you kind of really know them, and generally that's really only going to work with somebody you kind of know. Especially if you're really adamant about caring, or you got any kind of substance at all. You're going to go somewhere. You're going to spend some time, spend some money on particular activities, things that you know would be impressive, or things that would be um, good experience concerning, especially with first dates and things of that nature. So um, really, you're kidding yourself if you're not going to spend anything at all anyway. This coupling economy aspect of things is, it makes it really simple. Usually there is a site. It's almost like the marriage license laws in itself. It says, stated in there, that it's a union between you, yourself, and the state. You don't even know that when you got married, you married the state too. There's like a third party involved, you know. And last time I checked, they really weren't really supposed to get involved, or weren't really involved in the actual process. But that's why it determines, and they can tell you what to do without your own personal contracts and things. When people get separated, of what they have to do, it's really this. That's why I call this an interactive date site, because it really has, it's kind of excluding the third party. Now you really can't exclude third parties. The whole aspect of Rise Star Church, uh, and it, you know, really going out everywhere um, on the individual sites, according to organizations, is simply for one benefit, huge benefit. Well, besides unconditional offering, extra legality things, but everybody knows where to go. That is the benefit. And, you know, of course, according to the pages, if you took a look at all at them, it is simply getting to the point. You're not going to be talking on like I'm saying, you're not getting on like some dating service. Which, if you haven't noticed the site, they're really getting involved with the site, because there's not going to be that third party that they're paying. Both parties are paying for, and then they have that chance to meet. It's really going directly to the person that would be chased more, which would obviously be, in this generation at the moment, it would be the ladies, beautiful ladies. And like I said, the money's spent anyway. You might as well make her really extremely happy and make sure that she gets the money that you normally pay on a site. And like I said, the benefit is very clear because everybody knows where to go. And the benefit is really clear because you're not going to be talking on a phone or internet for days, months, years, or never getting together after a typing conversation. It's to the point. We The thing that you're paying for is personal action, period. What happens from there as soon as the meeting, that's really up to the offered and such. But the main thing truly is to help you people understand that we're stuck on that conditional stuff. I hope I cleared it up for you. The the main aspect in the governing of things in the old Masonic, Freemason ways of hiding the manipulations in society